Hey guys, what's up? Richard here. Today I'm showing you my budget build gaming PC. I built this about a week ago and I'm loving it. It was about $600. Actually, I think it was about $615 by the time it was all said and done. I ordered all my parts from TigerDirect.com. So anyway, I guess I'll do a quick run over on the specs. I've got 16 gigs of Kingston RAM clocked at 1600 megahertz, I believe. I have a dual core, or a quad core, sorry, AMD FX at 3.6, which right now I believe I have it overclocked to 4.05 gigahertz. I've got a, let me see if you can see it here, a GeForce GTX 550 Ti graphics card, great card, love it. I've got three 120mm blue LED fans. As you can see, they might show up a little white here in the video, but what can you do? Anyway, yeah, I've got three of them. Sorry for that squeak again. Still gotta get a new chair. We got one of them right here, another one on the ceiling of the case, and another one back here. I don't know if you can see it that well. There it is. But they're all three identical, all from Coolers Master, or however you say their name, I'm not sure. It has room for two more, one in the top left corner over here, and one at the top. What else is there? This is a Cooler Master case. I believe it's the 430 Elite. $50 case. It's good for a beginner build, but I would not recommend it if you're planning on doing like a really big build if you have a lot of money to spend. It's not necessarily, it's sturdy case, but it's not, I don't know, it's a good case for starting, but I wouldn't, if you're planning on doing a lot of upgrades and stuff like that, I wouldn't do it. Plus there's not a whole lot of room for cable management. I've got a 750 watt power supply down there, and like I was saying before about the cable management, there's really nowhere to put all those cables that are left over that I'm not using. And so they just kind of have to lay there because there's nowhere else to kind of hide them away. But unfortunately, it is what it is. But overall, it's a great machine. I love it. It wasn't too hard to put together either. I'll bring you some specs over here. I don't like doing this, but I don't have all the programs installed on my computer yet. But, oh god. As you can see, there's my core temperatures and whatnot. Here, I will bring up the properties. We have a 4.05 gigahertz, 16 gigs of RAM, all clocked at 1600 megahertz. The only reason I scored a 5.9 on the scale was because I'm just using a standard hard drive. I believe 7200 RPM, so it's not like the best hard drive in the world, but it does what I need it to do. Everything else on it is great. I've got a 7.3 in the processor area, 7.6 in RAM, 7.4 in graphics, and 7.4 in gaming graphics. So overall the machine's great, but it just takes your lowest sub score when it rates it. So that's why I got a 5.9, but it is what it is. Overall, great machine, very responsive. Things open up very fast. Love playing games on it. I mean, I was going to go for the higher 2GB card of the 550 Ti, but it was like another $40, and I just didn't have any more money to spend. But it runs games good enough. I mean, of course, games like Minecraft and Tekkit. Well, Tekkit's just a form of Minecraft. Anyway, it runs those games absolutely beautifully, but you'd come to expect that from a simple game like Minecraft, but it can run Team Fortress and games like that. I believe I have Grand Theft Auto somewhere on here. Yeah, there it is, Grand Theft Auto. That runs great. It'll run most games at a pretty high setting. If there's some games that you can't, then you just turn down the settings a little bit and it still works great. But anyway, I will post the specs in the description if you did not catch them while I was talking. And I will leave a link to most of my parts. Oh, one thing I did forget to mention, I am using an MSI 970A G4X motherboard. Great motherboard, 8-channel audio built in with fiber optic audio line, 7 USB 2.0 USBs, and I believe 2 USB 3.0s. And it supports this particular model is AMD based, so it's for all the AMD socket processors, so I can still upgrade all the way up to the 8-core. So yeah, anyway, thanks you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.